come. That kind of nonsense that doesn't dignify us as Nigerians. We just have to clear this. They might look like small things, but trust me, these things are key when the ease of doing business and so many things are being evaluated. So we've been able to sort that. And of course, we're also sorting out the process of our SEPAC, because for me,
you believe in? I don't. I don't know. There's nothing they will do that is ever going to amuse me, because behind all those flowery words, right, lies the typical, intentionally made not to work style of theirs. So if anybody else stops you and says, "Oh, God, what do you bring for us? Won't kill you, you did mad, bring for you, wow. Oh, Benny, show me the scanner where I go scan my." So those of you who see goes to that contraption. And if you are driving in Ibadan, some areas right now, you cannot drive one way. Their solution is this. Nobody is going to actually chase you if you drive one way anymore in some areas of Ibadan. What will stop you and hold you down there. For people that will come and pick you. I saw this, so I was like, oh, I don't know how to react to this. Is this even right?
ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìyá mi tẹ́ máa ń gba one way ẹ má gba one way o ẹ má gba one way wàláì kìnìún tí mo sọ yìí ó máa squeeze táyà ẹ̀ ni o.
Number one, driving recklessly on the one way, you endanger your life and you endanger the life of other road users. And Nigeria is a place where lunatics are always behind the wheels. So, I don't know how to react to that again. Because it seems like for people who don't want to possibly get caught, your tire slashed, it is only one solution. Don't drive one way, especially in Ibadan. Finally tonight. Yes, finally. Even by finally will take us another 20 minutes. It's about Sowore. Sowore has the medical checkup to do in the US, and medical checkup, like normal way you do. He's booked his own medical sort of health check in the US. But because the illegal police IG of Nigeria sued him, and they've given the condition of taking his passport from him. So the last time he went to fight for his passport, because it needs to travel. He calls it international passport, by the way. So to fight for his passport, this Eliam, whatever judge denied the release of this passport. So yesterday, Sowore was in court again with DG, of course. And this time around, he actually gave evidence of him having a medical appointment in the US for his own checkup. He gave his doctor, his GP, his doctor's contact. He showed his ticket, e-ticket copy to show that he was ready to kind of, why was you taking my passport, by the way? Because I called this criminal police IG illegal. Why you, the guy still denied him. So the guy said Sowore did not convince him that he was going to return back to Nigeria. So the bail for his passport is hereby denied. In his words,
we have predicted, the judge has done his worst, which is denying me the passport that they have all along targeted. There's nothing strange about the judge's decision today. We had known all along that they are all in bed together to deny me the right to freedom of movement, to deny me an opportunity to freely exercise my rights as a citizen of Nigeria, which they have done since my university days, when I was expelled by the military twice, and the persecution just never stopped. But this is just one of the times that we are all elected to our duties to continue to fight for a country in which citizens are not denied their rights flimsily, either by judicial or administrative procedures in our criminal justice system. The truth is that there is no criminal justice system in this country. It is criminals that have hijacked our justice system. That is the truth. And it is the reason why we keep doing what we're doing. This is not a setback in any way. It is one of the tonic that gingers us in our duty to liberate our own country. They cannot hold the passport forever because they will never be in power forever. In fact, they will never be in power for too long because they have offended the basic principles of justice to deny our people of a lot of rights. This is just one of it. In fact, the rights that I'm denied today is a small right compared to the fundamental human rights our people are denied of and robbed on a daily basis. So there's nothing that's happened today that is strange to us. In fact, we knew as of yesterday where the judge was headed when he began to defend the federal government instead of allowing the police prosecutors to defend the case against us in court. It was the judge who was doing the defending. As they say in law, he descended to the arena himself, which we saw today. But not only are we going through some of this, we are also recording it for history. So that one day, everybody in this country will say, never again shall we have a country in which we have no rights, or we have no dignity, or that we cannot even access or have basic, decent justice, when all the ingredients point to the fact that we haven't done anything wrong. Let me say lastly, that I have no business being arraigned for any crime, for telling the truth, that an Inspector General of Police who is supposed to have retired refused to leave office. The Mobutu in the police force, the Egbetokun, will be disgraced out of the police force. He was supposed to have retired September last year. His classmates retired en masse. Yes, 7 DIGs retired yesterday. He supervised it. But it's an irony that he's the one supervising the retirement of his colleagues. But whether he likes it or not, Egbetokun must go. Whether Tinubu likes it or not, Tinubu too must go. That is my final word on this matter. Thank you. Aluta continua. Victoria Asata. Revolution.
I had to stop it before they started singing Soli, Soli, Soli. We have to ban that song on this platform. I don't know how we can do it. I'll do my best. We can't let our children be singing or singing Soli, Soli, Soli. Solidarity forever. But Deji have this to say. He is the lawyer.
It was refused by the court. But that does not mean that we'll go again, even if it's tomorrow or the day after. It's a fundamental right. The right to ingress and egress is a right that should not be deprived of anybody, any citizen of the country. My Lord has delivered a ruling in respect of the application that we have made. We feel that we are entitled to the passport. Passport is the constitutional right of Omele Sowore, and we sincerely feel that that the ruling should have been in our favor. The ruling is not in our favor. We are not happy, and it's a natural consequence of the ruling that's the reason why we are not happy. But that does not mean that we will give up on what is just, what is right. What Omele Sowore is fighting for is for everybody to be able to enjoy liberty, freedom, freedom to express themselves, freedom as encapsulated and enshrined in the Constitution, freedom, to ensure that even after criticizing government, that you are not prevented from living, you are not prevented from enjoying and roaming the street. What has Omele Sowore said, that even this flippant and hopeless and senseless charge should have been brought against him in the first place, that the IG Egbetokun is illegal. It's illegal now. What are we talking about? Is it not an illegal? Like, what is he still doing in office? All his mates, they left, they were retired yesterday. 7 DIGs were retired yesterday. What is he still doing in office? We cannot be destroying institutions because of individuals. And so a man like Omele Sowore that is fighting for what is just, what is equitable, what is fair for the nation, instead of everybody celebrating him, you begin to vilify and witch hunt him. And the most painful part of it is that this abuse is being done by the illegal Inspector General of Police. is using the institution of the police, abusing prosecutorial powers of the police by violating the Police Act, is using the police for personal vendetta against Sowore, and all are sundry, whether from the bar or the bench, must condemn same. You know, it is our view, our considered view, though some may disagree with us, that citizens have the right to express their grievances. Only tyrants will disagree with this assertion. Every citizen of Nigeria has the right to criticize government. We do not even support this government in any way or form, whether they are emergence or otherwise. But it is within our right to hold these views. For anybody to say that they must make us support the government or accept the government, we believe that even the process that brought in this government was fraudulent. You understand? So we do not accept the outcome of the election. You understand? Because we do not think that INEC, even INEC knows that INEC is not credible. You know, so these are the issues. So you now prevent someone from expressing himself or holding true to ideas and ideas that he believes in, just because you don't like his face, you don't like the way he conducts his things, or you don't like his approach. That is putting a Nigerian beneath the law. And those are the things that we disagree with and will continue to challenge and fight. That we have been denied this application does not mean that we will not come back tomorrow. We will still be back here tomorrow and we'll try again. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. I think we should go to bed now. We've had enough, right? So now I can safely say I have emptied nearly everything in the bag that I brought tonight. But it's so late now, okay? So thank you so much for your time. I'm going to see you again tomorrow, okay? And then, yeah, we will take calls who kind of like, you know, contribute further. So thank you so much for staying by this long. And remember, you only just have to like the broadcast, you hear it and all that's okay. And that will be your tithe. Not tithe, no. That will be your offering. So thanks so much for your time, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you again tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, Okunasha, stay safe and take it easy as well, okay? So good night from here.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Mayegun Diary political. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Ayíbi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Mayegun máa wí. àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn àjò.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ̀ bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú.